Okay, so here's a very common design. A lot of aluminum, high-techy with the individual lights. But what I found is this design, the fins are really thin. There's more space between the fins, so there's better better convection of the heat. Right. In this design, I think the fins are so close together that the radiated heat is basically hitting the next fin back and forth, so there's not as good a convection as well. These ones, you can turn them on and it's like, yeah, it's on. It's a really good design. I really like it. Yeah. With any of these bulbs, you can get up there and change them, and you don't have to go burning your hands.
They don't get that warm.
No.
Good.
It's like the worst case scenario, a cup of hot coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you suggesting that any LED light can be used outside then?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they don't need to warm up like a CFL when it's -40 outside.
No. Is there a refrigerator in here? We could go one off.
And I think there might be some LED lights in that refrigerator too.
Yeah.
Plus with the Verico house, we have LED lights outside.
Well, let's check and see if there's a light in there. We'll get back to you. We'll do a sample. We'll turn it on. Right? Okay, so we've had our speech, and now we're just playing with some lights here. Here's a flexible strip light that you can trim every 3 LEDs from there to there, and you can put it out as far as you need, trim it off to what you need, and then if one does fail, you can cut them apart, resolder them back together, and come up and continue to have a working solution.
How long do those last for, Rod? Ooh, look at the light.
50,000 hours. Okay.
And Rod said, "Let there be light."
Let there be light. Okay.
50,000 hours.
How does that show up in the camera?
It shows up very well. Very well. Yeah.
So this is all black, and black really sucks up light. But this is still very workable. Task lighting. Right? Colors are good. I don't look sick, like we talked about before. But we're going to move on to a little more fun here. We're going to demonstrate a RGB, red, green, blue strip. And fire this up. Infrared remote control. So we can select our red. We can dim it down. Okay. Bring it back up. Remote control, 44 buttons. You can select predefined colors. You can also do your own custom colors of whatever intensity. But there's the red, there's the green, there's the blue. We can get fancy and let it just rotate between all the different colors.
Oh, that is fantastic.
But that's too fast. So let's just slow it down so it's a little more romantic. Just what you need around the hot tubs. Right?
I love it. And is that as expensive as the lights on the bridge, on the Victoria Street Bridge?
Those are $500,000.
No, this runs about $25 a meter, plus the controller. But each strip can be up to 5 meters long, and once you get past that point, we can put on what's called an amplifier. It takes the signal levels of what colors are. You hook a power supply onto that, and then feed that to the next strip. So there is no limit to how long you can run it. Okay. And then you can pick, if you got a favorite color, you can just pick yellow. Here, you probably want to pick one. Or you can go to white. Put the white on.
Wow.
And brighten it up.
Amazing.
Brighten it up there. Yeah.
That is really cool.
Okay. So again, you can put this down there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just installed this for one fellow. He's got a white tile, a back tile, and you can change all the colors, and it shows up really nice.
Or this could be for rider fans.
Rider fans, yeah.
Game day.
Yeah. Christmas, you need red for Christmas.
Yep.
Oh, green for St. Paddy's Day too.
And any shade in
Or when the
in
Habs
between
are
too.
playing.
Wow.
Blue for when the Leafs are playing.
You can also get this with a silicone jacket around it, so it's even more waterproof. So outside on hot tubs or gazebos, you can have fun and impress your friends.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Rod.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rod.